Hello my dear, I am happy you're here today and I'd like to show you how to create a beautiful Christmas makeup look. Let's start. So I already prepared my skin and moisturized it. It's clean, doesn't have any makeup on it right now. I prefer to start with a foundation. The foundation today I'm going to use is from the Patrick Dunn. All the makeup products what I'm going to use today, I'm going to show right down below under the video. I'm taking a very small amount of the product and starting from the cheeks, not going very close to the eyes because this area going to be with a concealer. Just spreading around. Christmas is a beautiful time. And the Christmas we can do sparkle and we can shine all the face, all the body and the clothes. So the Christmas is a time for those who love all this sparkly stuff. And for me, I love to do such a glow, beautiful look on Christmas. Blend a bit on the neck to avoid differences on the colors. For the concealer, I'm taking an Hourglass. I want to highlight a bit the middle of the face. So I'm also highlighting basically all the middle face. With a small brush, I'm just blending out. Here is important to do light pressure, not too strong pressure. So if you will do the strong pressure, you will literally take off the whole product, and we just need to blend it. So you see how my chin get highlighted. Okay, and this line, I like to highlight this line also for those who has a little smiley wrinkles. Okay. I am going a bit on the side of the nose. The same thing from the other side. Basically, I'm highlighting like a triangle the middle of the face, which is even without contouring, the face already looked a bit structured, which is beautiful. Some more concealer on the eyelid. Why it's important to apply the concealer on the eyelid? First of all, we all have a little redness or some other strange different colors which we don't want to have. So we just need to make like a clean skin, and plus then we will apply the eyeshadow or whatever. The product will stick better than instead of you will apply it on just a clean skin. Look at it. Okay, I feel like this side got more lighter, no problem. I'm gonna get a little more again, and I feel like this one and a little more here. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. The most important here to blend well everything. Do not have any harsh lines, any big difference. So what I'm gonna do the next, I'm gonna take my foundation brush. There is some tiny amount of the product there, and just these borders where it was a concealer and foundation, just to work a little more on that borders. Yeah, so it's already look more blended, right? Even a little more on my eyelid. Yeah, so good now, right? Yeah. Okay, and now one of my favorite part is the contouring. I'm using the Patrick contouring and his brush. I love it. Okay, I'll start with my cheekbone. I'll do it right away on the cheekbone a bit higher to have a lifted effect. I'm not gonna apply a big amount of the product because the foundation already a bit darker, so I don't want to have a too big difference between my middle area and my side area. So I feel like that would be enough. And the other side, I love this brush, so comfortable to use it for contouring, just a perfect one. I feel like anybody who doesn't know anything about the makeup can do contouring with this brush. Okay, now get a little more product and we'll go a bit on the forehead to make it a little smaller and bring a little down to my look, and a bit on the side here, and maybe just a little touch on my shoreline, right? Okay, a little here. Got this second chin. We don't want it, right? And again, little more product, and I'll go on the sides of the nose. Even though the brush is big, but it's even comfortable to do even the nose contouring with this brush. Amazing, I love that. Love that. It looks so natural. I love when the contouring is look like soft, not like harsh lines. I think this is the one what make us girls look pretty and not fake. Okay, I think that's enough, and little here from the bottom. The next step, I'm gonna settle everything with powder. I'm using the one from Tilbury. Okay, as it's a Christmas makeup and I prefer to have a glow look, but the T-zone is better when it's matte, because normally the T-zone gets a bit oily, and when you get a glow and plus your face become oily, it doesn't look nice. So the T-zone for sure we keep matte, okay? And of course we need to settle concealer under the eyes. So make sure there is nothing here inside before you settle it with the powder, okay? If you have something, just take a brush or take a sponge and get the extra product from the wrinkles, and only after settle it with the powder. Okay, I will not go much for the sides, but I just feel like the side is not really well blended, so I'm gonna little blend more. Okay, now it's great. Okay, I don't want to put much powder on my sides because this can be glow and it's beautiful when it's glow. So just the middle of the face, and I also like to settle the concealer on my eyelid, and also before I'll settle the powder to get the extra concealer. Yeah, just like that. Very, very soft touch. Yeah. You see the power of foundation and contouring. Oh, love that. Okay. What we're gonna do next? Then next, I'd like to repeat the bronzing, the contouring with a powdery product. So I'll take the powdery product and basically we'll go to the same area where I was applying the creamy one. Little on the forehead, not too much, just a bit, very light soft touches, just like that. And little on the nose. And one of my favorite part, I will take the brush like that, soft fluffy, and I'll take the same bronzing product and I'll just apply it on the crease. It's basically like a contouring for eyes. This is what I'm doing. This is, my dear, you can do even for your daily makeup. This is what we're doing, even for your daily makeup, because you don't need to apply everyday eyeshadow. But if you do a little bit of contouring for the eyes, you will see now the difference between this and that eye. Okay. Yeah. Do you see how this part works together? Here it's just you feel a bit slide. Which is also can be, but you know, when we're gonna complete the whole look, you will see how the eyes come together with the face and everything is blending and beautiful. Okay. And I go a bit out of the eyelid, little up, of course, we need lifting. Okay, now I feel like it's time for eyebrows. I'm gonna use a Benefit eyebrow pencil and I will start to fill up. As I have permanent microblading makeup, it's a fade a bit, so I feel like I need to add some more product. So, and I normally start with the middle. Okay, and little on the ends. This is better, right? Okay. And here from the front, let's do just like a hairy effect. Just like that. Ah, yeah. And I will blend it a bit. Let's add here a little more. I have a scar here, that's why there is no hair here. Even when I did microblading, it still didn't work properly. But anyway, thanks to those who created the makeup, so we can create whatever we need on our face. Okay, and the other side. And also I'll be the hairy effect. Yeah. And you know what? I'm not going to apply any gel because honestly speaking, I'm not super big fan of the gel eyebrow. I just feel it's really nice product for those who has a big, let's say like unrolled eyebrows, and they just need to stick them in the direction what you want. My eyebrows soft and go in the direction where I need without any problem. So it gets better, right? And now there is a Christmas mood coming, Christmas mood coming. Yeah, my dear, yes, look at this shiny. Oh, it's a Christmas, so we can do the shiny. Okay, I have a silver and I have a gold. Honestly speaking, I love both of them. They're so beautiful, shiny, and I feel like the gold suits me more, but today I'm kind of on this little silverish glow, so let's go for the silver one. The best way is just apply with your finger, and I don't want to make myself like too shiny for the eyes, so I will just go with a slightly touch. Yeah, how beautiful is that? I will show you now closer. You will see, it's just like wow. Look at that. Beautiful, right? It's time to take off the mask, and I just would like to apply a little foundation to make the lip contour more clean. And a bit powder on top. And what I am doing now I'm doing the mascara. Mascara for today is my favorite Charlotte Tilbury. We're going to apply it from the root to up with a Z move. And I feel like now this season my eyelashes fade the same like the autumn leaves. So I will add some additional individual lashes to emphasize my eyes a bit more. But first mascara. The good God of mascara. Okay, not too bad, my eyelashes, but an additional will look better. This is for the year. I think I use this mascara. It's so good, it's so black, so good brush, it's curling the eyelashes, especially it's good for those girls who doesn't have the, you know, very thick or long their own lashes. Or curly. With this brush you feel like you can curl them. And even my baby lashes doesn't look bad. We are getting ready, Christmas, we are getting ready. Okay, and I'll add a second coat a bit, second layer of mascara. I have a mirror here, so it's so comfortable when you mirror a bit down when you apply the mascara, so you basically look down, and this is a good trick. Do not leave a mark of the lashes on your eyelid, and do not like to say destroy, we always can fix it in a nice way, but it's better just do not to touch it, and then we don't need to fix anything, right? Okay, I touched it, of course, because I just talked about it. Anyway, and now the star of the night is the lips, and of course it's going to be red. It's a Christmas, of course. So I will go with a long-lasting red lipstick. We need a long-lasting because we're gonna eat, we're gonna drink, and we want our lipstick stay, do not to go anywhere, right? So I choose the lip pencil and the lipstick from Kiko. You know, I love this brand, especially for lipstick, lip gloss, even the pencils, I love it. And of course I'm gonna do a bit overline, not too much, in an intelligent way. I can go a little more, right? By the way, my dear, don't be afraid to go overline, especially when you use a red lipstick or any flashy colors or dark colors, because if you will apply your lip pencil on exactly your lip line or even smaller, then your lips will look smaller, and it will give you like your angry lady. It will give you look something like this, you know, and it doesn't make look beautiful like literally anyone. So what you can do, just go, and if you're afraid to go like little more over, so just do a little bit in more in the middle if you're scared like your lips will look too big. So in the middle, go a bit bigger, and on the sides basically as your lips are. Yeah, and when we do the red lipstick, there's also very important that the corners of the upper and bottom lip will be kind of connected, you know what I mean? Not like they're not friends. We need to make them friends, connect them. So then when you will smile, it will look all together. Okay, I think it's good. And now, the star of the night. This color, I love this color. Pure, right red undertone. I love it. And also, with this undertone, the teeth become so white. I love that. Yeah, and make sure you apply the lipstick around the inside also and the corners. So when you smile or talk, make sure all your lips is covered with color. I hope you enjoy the watching. Okay, and now I'll add some blush, of course, from Patrick, of course. And I'd like to add a bit of powdery first, and then I will add a bit of glowy one to give this nice glow. Just a little amount of this, because this blush is so pigmented. So just a little bit. That's it. And now, my dear, we're gonna go for the eyelashes. My favorite glue from Huda Beauty, strong. The lashes is not leaving you in the middle of the party, which is, I think, very important. I apply just a little drop here. I'm taking my tweezer and I'm taking the lashes. I have the lashes like this, and I'm gonna add just a bit. Oh, you see this little tiny? I'm gonna get some more. So we apply it very close to the lash line. You see this little too? And there is mascara there. Okay, we will clean it later. It's getting better, right? Okay. Just a little bit of glue here. Yeah, just like that. I love these lashes. It looks so natural, right? You see the difference? Wow, right? Okay, I think I'll go with one more piece. Just here on the middle. Yeah, that's so good. You see the difference? Just a bit lashes and amazing for any event you can do, for party. No need even too much eyeshadow or eyeliner or whatever. If you don't know how to make it, just a bit lashes. And now I'm gonna repeat the same on the other side. Okay, this is what we are getting. Yeah, I just need to clean the extra mascara, so it's good, it's get dry. I will leave it for a few seconds until the glue get dry properly, and I'll make sure the lashes is stuck well. Let's clean the extra mascara where I touched. So when it get dry, just with a cotton stick, with a very slightly touch, you can remove it easily. And here I did a little touch of mascara also. can see, it's not ruining the makeup, nothing. And now I just like to add some more mascara to have a little more dramatic on the eyes. Yeah, and the most important, what I'm doing now, I'm trying to get the roots, so the lashes, the one what I just applied, will not show that it's, you know, when we got something extra. So it will all blend it together and will give us a looks like it's my own, my natural, thick and long. Okay, and from the other side. I love the result. Look what we are getting here, huh? Amazing, amazing, amazing. And I think I want to make my lips a little bigger. Yes. So I'll just get a little more contour. And you know what? I want you, do not afraid of the red lipstick. You know why? Because even if you did a mistake and you know your hand accidentally shaked and you feel like the size is not equal or you did some mistake, so you take just a flat brush like this, and it's just a small amount of your foundation, just a little bit, and you just go on the side to clean where is imperfection. So don't be afraid of the red lipstick, because you can fix it. It's not that scary, and eventually, you know, just a little practice and you can do. And now my favorite. Okay, this is the almost last step. The wet sponge, but it's not too wet. It's not too wet. So I washed it first, and then with the tissue I took the extra water. So now I'm gonna take a big piece creamy blush. It's one of my favorite color. I love it. It just brings such a beautiful freshness. And just on the high bone on my cheeks, I'll just add this little product. Oh, you see the glow? And this fresh peachy color, perfect suitable for the ladies with a warm skin undertone, and will bring you, even when you're tired or something or whatever, just a bit of peachy blush and you look super fresh. And on the other side, no, like I want a little more here. And let's add a little more powder under my eyes and a little in the middle. Yeah. Okay. If I touch my blush, I don't want to take out the glow. And this, also Patrick, one of my favorite products, is body face and body balm. You will see now how my skin will glow. I love it. It has it in two shades, lighter one and the darker one, but I prefer, I don't know, I like both of them, but for this look today, look at that. Okay, I won't apply. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Look at this. Look, this is without, just little oil here, nothing here, and look at that. Oh, I love that glow. This looks like $1 million glow. You agree? Yeah. For any your dress or top like I'm having today, you apply this product, and you know, all the time I get so many compliments about that glow. And the ladies ask me like, but what did you apply? It looks so beautiful. Look at that. Oh my god, I want you to shine and glow like a star on the Christmas night, huh? Look at that, look at that. And you know what? I wanna add some. This is the recipe of Pachikta. Some little more glow on our look at that glow. My dear, we are done. I hope you really enjoy watching, and I hope you're gonna repeat easily step by step after me, and you're gonna look fabulous on your Christmas night and the many more nights after. Mwah!